Hey, this is Evan again, and I am going to talk to you about how to use the self-employment calculator. This is the spreadsheet that we have for people who are self-employed, who run their own business, and who are trying to determine how much do they make each month on average. Like everything, we begin first by gathering together the information we need, which means documents. If you have an accountant, your accountant should have income and expense statements that should help you do this. Might not even have to do it if they have the right stuff put together already. If not, what you're going to need to gather together are your last 3 years tax returns with all schedules that are attached, including your Schedule C on your 1040 federal tax return, any 1099s or business tax returns that you have. Also, when we're looking at your gross receipts, you're going to want to have your bank statements from your business, any receipts that you've written to your customers for payments, as well as any revenue ledgers, register tapes, or other documents that are going to show what money is coming in. When we're talking about expenses, bank statements also work because they're going to show money going out. Invoices, account statements from your vendors, from the utility company. Expense ledgers are again receipts to you for payments that you've made. Now that you've got your documents put together, we're going to come back to the spreadsheet. And as usual, you're going to need to make a copy for yourself and get it opened in your browser. Now, the way the spreadsheet's set up, we're first going to enter our revenue, which we're going to call our gross receipts. This is money coming in. There are several rows available because some people have different types of revenue that come in. I think that's going to be helpful to use an example. In our example, we're going to look at a business that's called Bonnie's Bows. I'm going to pull it up here on this next tab. What Bonnie does is sell bows to cheerleaders, and she also does some sewing on the side, prom dresses and such. So what we've done for her gross receipts is we have her bow sales, and we've put that in here, and also her custom sewing. And we've gone back over the last 3 years using her records and put in her gross receipts. Again, that's all the money that's coming in. You can see it here. Now down a few rows, we're going to look at expenses, and this is what she has to pay, what her reasonable expenses are for operating her business. And again, what we've done is classify those: fabric, wages, office supplies, and such. And then for the past 3 years, put in the annual total for those expenses. What the spreadsheet will do is figure the average, and that average is important because we're going to use it to determine actually what her net income is. In this case, about $35,000. We know that's for the year, and so on average you should make just under $3,000 per month. Very simple. Hard part's just getting all the information together, then putting it in here. If you have been self-employed for less than a year, then what you're going to have to do is do the same process, but instead of year 1, year 2, you're actually going to do it by the month for as many months as you have. The more months you have, the better. The fewer, the less accurate this calculator is going to be. We can see here on tab 2, I have it set up for you. It works the same as the year, except you're going to put in quite a bit more. But anyway, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Otherwise, happy calculating.